Here's Bryant. He's really flipped the script with his performance here in the second half. To the inside. The bump, the drive. Oh! Watch out below. Run for cover, young
fella. Excuse me. All right, T-Bags, we back, man, on 2K10. Well, give me a second, hold on. One moment, please. Oops. Excuse me. All right, now what I was gonna say is, it's been oh shit. Excuse me. It's been real disappointing here in San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really liking this. Look at that, 38-54 last game versus the Bobcats, bro. I mean, I got 14 points. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing my, 14, 15 points. You know what I'm saying? That's not the problem. The problem is my team not contributing, bro. I came here so I can be carried. Bitches are not carrying, bro. Y'all expect me to carry with this 64 overall? All right. If that's the way y'all want it, I gotta lock the fuck in, y'all. I don't care about none of the objectives, bro. All I care about is winning.
And now it's time for the Sprite ice cold keys to the game. Clark, looking at the Clippers, what do they need
in
to...
New York. I could have still been a starter.
Now Bynum.
Weapon is Stephon Marbury.
Magician is
seriously
for the trunk. That's his first
possession.
That time. He got his feet set, stood his ground, and absorbed the contact.
Ain't gonna lie, they did that a lot the last time I played these bum ass niggas.
And here is Davis. His last outing, he had 18 points.
And I lost to them. And you talking about the next game? It's crazy
Dunking on him.
When a team lose to an inferior team.
They run very few plays for him on offense,
but
he got it done right there.
And so here is San Antonio. It's game number 2 of the season versus the Clippers for them.
And they lost big, Kevin, against them the last time. The rebound differential tells part of the story there. They simply got dominated on the backboard.
Once you start hitting the glass and pulling down those rebounds, good things always seem to happen.
You're exactly right. You get second chance opportunities. You keep the other team from getting set back up again. So it's so important to get those opportunities.
Here's Griffin, gets the post shot to fall.
Wow, I think he shocked him there, Kevin. Not the guy you expect to hurt you in the post.
Now Bynum. Monmouth. Off target for 3.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
I'm not fucking with.
Butler. And here is Kaman. Gets in close. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson.
He hasn't been able to get on track here.
Magician is guarded by Davis. Fades back. Gordon corrals the miss inside. And the Clippers have possession. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And they had chances at the line. They couldn't execute well enough. You're giving up 5, 6, 7 points that you usually can count on at the line. It's going to make it awfully hard to win when you have those kind of giveaways.
Now Bynum. Here's Magician. A miss 3.
Can't fault that shot since he was wide open, but he may have brushed it just a little bit.
If anything, I held it too long. I did not rush that shot.
Came in inside, dunking on him. Here's Gordon. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Magician will head to the bench. Now Gordon gets them both. Ginobili with the ball. Trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss. Now Bynum. Thompson, left block. Hits the quick shot.
They struggled a bit in the first, but you can clearly see that their energy is picked up here in the second.
And looking forward to next Sunday, it's going to be Chris Paul and the New Orleans Hornets. They'll be playing host to the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. Start time, 7:30 Eastern.
It'll be fun to watch.
And here is O'Neal, covered by Duncan. Heenan watches the open J.
One of the ways where they've shown a definite edge, Kevin, is come on the glass today.
It bounces out of bounds after the shot.
There's no way. If I miss my first 5 jump shots, chat, I'm not gonna bet. I might quit and change it. What the hell? Before this game. What am I, 0 for 2? I'm already 0 for 4? Jesus Christ. I was talking about from 0 for 2 for 3, but I know I missed 2 layups. Or one of them got blocked.
And here is Davis. Still looking to get on the scoreboard.
I only pulled 1-3. This one I pulled 2.
Bynum is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. You take a look at the Spurs. They have the highest percentage in the league. Well coached.
When it comes to free throw shooting, this team is one of the very best we have in the league. And quite simply, folks, it comes down to this. They've got outstanding shooters, plain and simple. There's no magic to it. They've got excellent shooters, and they knock down their free throws.
Here's O'Neal. Buries it from 14 feet. Now Bynum. Thompson, guarded by O'Neal. Shoots from the post. Kept alive. Tries to lay it in, but
I don't know if
doesn't go.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
San Antonio on D.
If I miss another jump shot,
Here's O'Neal. Kisses it off the glass and in.
Speed is only part of the equation here. He's not blinding quick, but he was determined to take that one to the rim.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
hell, and this is the first game.
Here we
so
are in
I'll stop
November.
the video.
Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Clippers. They're down in 9th place so far, still early in the season. And, of course, the Spurs, 2 games back.
Boy, still looking for their first win against this team. They've got to be extra motivated to try to get off the snide against these guys.
And here's Duncan. He forms his last outing.
For me, Tim Duncan is one of the greatest power forwards to ever play the game. His efficiency and his skill level is what makes him one of the greats of all time. He's a guy that I think would have been an outstanding player even if he was only 6'5", because he can handle the ball, he can shoot it, he's got a tremendous IQ, and his footwork is fantastic. You hear me? Fantastic. 5-star footwork, and he's got all the shots with his back to the basket, and nobody shoots the 15 to 17-foot bank shot any better than Mr. Fundamental, Tim Duncan.
Ginobili plays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Just like they drew it up in practice, Kevin. Sweet dish inside.
And looking forward to this Saturday, we'll see Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers as they find themselves at the FedEx Forum taking on the Grizzlies. It'll get rolling at 7:30 Eastern.
You always want to get out of there with the win in that one.
Now Bynum. 2:11 left in the second. Dumps it off to Manu. Right wing. Here's Magician. Connects.
I ain't going back, bro. I can't believe he made that. Can't believe he made that. That's so disrespectful. Now I'll say the next jump shot I take, bro, if I miss, I'm quitting. This bitch made it. I cannot, bro. I can't.
On the baseline jumper. They're ahead 22 to 20. The Clippers trail. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Starting out 0 for 5 is just crazy.
And as we get a break, let's take a look at some of the scores from last night's game.
Who the hell is this? Yeah, we
The
definitely
Nuggets
lost
grab one on the road. No luck for the
Unless he got
Bobcats in
injured,
Charlotte. The Grizzlies lost on the road. A win there for Indiana. Out in Miami, the Heat picking up the win. A loss for the Atlanta Hawks. And that's it for now. 6 seconds to shoot. To O'Neal. Cannot hit. And the Spurs will take it the other way. Defeated by the Bobcats in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I think they squandered a lot of opportunities by trying to play catch-up from downtown. I mean, if you're hitting 35, 40% from beyond the arc, okay, that's fine. That's one thing. But to keep banging your head against the wall when you're not getting through, that's not smart.
So
Al
stupid.
Gordon following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Telfair, buries the triple.
Inside, outside, Kevin, I love it. Drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
Jefferson from short range finishes with the soft touch. Sweet touch by the 10th year veteran out of Arizona. O'Neal passes back to Telfair. On the elbow. Here's Swift. Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio the other way. 23 seconds left in the half. Daniel to the paint. Here's Thompson. Nails the baby hook. He's got 8.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there. They'd be smart to hold it now for the last shot.
To O'Neal. Great anticipation.
I think he got baited into throwing.
And here's Duncan.
Spurs have been on a scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime.
Bro, I
The
got 2
score,
points at the
28 to 23.
But you know what?
Now
That's
it's
what
time
you
for
expect from
T-Mobile.
a 64. We got a tee up, bro.
Welcome, everyone. The second half of this 2K Sports NBA presentation getting underway. We've got quite a battle going on in this one. And here is Davis. Not on the scoreboard yet. And here is Davis. It's a 5-point game. Gordon. Kept alive.
Way y'all lost that rebound, bro.
Here's Butler. Pockets the 3 ball.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point margin.
Dumps it off. Duncan inside. Kamen's there. No good from Duncan. A tight game here in San Antonio. To the free throw line. To the baseline. To Griffin. Here's Butler. And it's tied up. He has 5.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
Let's quickly go down to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Greg Popovich just moments ago.
Hey, Kevin. He said they need to step it up. And Coach feels they aren't playing at the level they're capable of, and it's time to bring their A games out.
You know what's
Finish this
crazy?
game. That's the latest from courtside.
When this
Thank you,
game
Cheryl.
started,
Great
I
vision
said,
on
as long
display
as we
there. The
win,
pass
I
led
don't
him
care,
perfectly
bro.
to the basket.
And now look at
That's how you do it.
Look at this piss poor.
Magician is guarded by Davis. Manu connects from in close.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And be sure to tune in next Sunday. We'll see Devin Harris and the New Jersey
my
Nets
roster again.
as they make the
What's up
trip
with
to
my
Boston to face the Celtics. You can
Just
catch that
start
game
me
at
at
1
the
o'clock Eastern Time.
You know they're going to be extra hyped up for this one.
You're right, you're right. And here is Kaman. He's covered by McDyess. 6 seconds to shoot. O'Neal inside. McDyess on him. There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation. And a quick look now at how San Antonio's schedule is shaping up. Following this one, they get to host
Bro, I
the
can't
Warriors.
see.
They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at
I
home.
cannot see.
And it's the Spurs with the ball.
Oh my God. Do y'all mind if I crash out real quick? Bro, what the fuck is that, bro? Y'all can't be serious, bro. Like, there's no way. There's no way the devs back in 2008, 2009, circa 2010, when this bitch came out, bro, there's no way. There's no way possible. Y'all thought it was a good idea to put that big-ass screen showing the schedule in the middle of the fucking center of the bro. I can't see shit. Okay, bro. I can't, bro. Devs 2008-9 devs of 2K, bro. Y'all ain't had no competition, huh? NBA Live must have just fell off the map because this some bullshit, bro. I'm telling you, there's some bullshit y'all got me going through. Let me ever be out in the world and the motherfucker say, yeah, I developed 2K. Bitch, I'm gonna punch you in your chest. I'm gonna smooth. I'm gonna put all hands and feet on you. You made this game? Get your ass. Alright. Let's get back to this. Still can't see shit. Still can't see shit, bro. I bet not had a ball in my hand.
Thompson was there to
Possession.
bother the
I
shot.
can't see
And
anything.
it's the Clippers'
Hold
ball.
possession,
They can look
bro.
forward to the American Airlines Center
Entire
after this game. They'll
possession.
match up against Dallas. That'll be the last game of their very short three-game road tour.
Ill-advised shot there. No question about it.
San Antonio leading
Richard. Bro.
to
Get back.
number 7.
Oh my god, why didn't they let me shoot that?
Down low, here's McDice. Nails it from close range.
Those are the shot opportunities you want. Right in the lane.
Here comes Davis. No points for him. Here's Davis. Laid in with the
That
D
shit.
draped all over him.
That's the way to manufacture your shot against the taller defender. Solid effort.
What's up with these
Jefferson
glitchy
backs
ass
him down
moves gotta be serious?
from the wing. And Davis
That
pulls
was
it
my
down.
read.
They got to have a little more patience on offense, Kevin. They're rushing.
Gibson drops it in on the layup.
Oh, an easy lay-in there. The D cannot allow that to happen.
And it's the Spurs with the ball. Tipped. The Clippers trail. Low block. Davis down low. Jefferson is right there. The turnaround Jay.
In the best of circumstances, that's going to be a tough shot for him. And that was not the best of circumstances.
To number 7. On the paint. Graceful finish.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Here comes Davis. Averaging 16 points a game.
You know, both teams, Kevin, are just about even in terms of giveaways here, so no advantage either way.
Got the dunk and the foul. Some adjustments here for the Spurs. And here is Jefferson. He can't complete the three-point play. The clever pump fake got the D off balance and freed up the lay-in by Blair. Here comes Davis.
We ain't going for that shit, bro. I'm here.
Here's Davis. Tim Duncan with the rebound. As you mentioned, turnovers not much of a factor here so far.
No, not really, Kevin. I can't say it any better than that.
Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rim. He's got 8.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
Here's Davis. What a buzzer beater.
That's simply a big-time shot right there, Kevin. To have that amount of concentration with the clock winding down is something special. A lot of...
Bro, I only got like 2
Welcome back to what's been a fantastic game. Closely contested by two teams. Obviously want to win it very badly as we begin play in this much anticipated fourth quarter. Ginobili with the ball. He has 7. Magician. And it's Kaman with the rebound. Here comes Davis. 6-point game. Griffin backs in.
Fuck, nigga.
Taken away by Magician.
There's another giveaway for him now. You know he didn't have a single turnover in the first
Ain't no
half.
way. No
Here's
way
Los
you did that
Angeles
bullshit.
here. They trail by 6.
Go get your man, nigga.
And Clark, you're right. What has happened? He has lost his concentration. Has the defense figured him out?
I think that's part of it, but I think it's both things. It's concentration lapse, and it's also the defense doing a better job of making him uncomfortable.
And blocky head.
Those are two things that he's just going to have to work through, and I think he can manage.
He does not have a lot of breathing space.
No, he-
This way carrying.
And here's Davis. Under 4 minutes left to the fourth.
That was a steal. Double.
That's down. From 7, that's good. Nice bucket by the
That's what I call
two-year
for the
man
double.
out of Oklahoma.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
Duncan inside. O'Neal's there. 6 seconds to shoot.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
For the... man!
Fantastic pass to set the alley-oop jam up there. You gotta love that.
Here's Magician. Kept alive. Bynum looking at the offensive rebound.
Nice. Big momentum builders, those second chance points.
This is only the second jump shot I tried, so it's not like I've had a lot of, trial and errors. I played with the Kobe jump shot until I got to this team, if I'm being honest.
Gordon.
I played the Kobe jump shot in the D-League, the time I spent in New York.
And here's O'Neal. Clippers turn it over.
Then I switched to
They'll go the other way.
Cal.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of
seasons
sync completely,
switching.
and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
I did
San
Cal Kobe
Antonio
jump shot.
is just getting
and I did
everything they want
the
inside.
shoes. I
Points
changed
in the
my
paint
shoes.
have
I
been the
changed
story so
colorway.
far, and I don't think it's going to change unless
my Air Force
this team starts
Air.
defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
Clippers on D. It's a 5-point game.
Explosive offense. These two teams.
It's like I'm good at middies, you know what I'm saying? Like
Entire game.
I'm not too worried about middies. It's the 3 balls that be pissing me off.
Down low. Here's
Not to say that I don't miss
Davis
middies, you know
leads
what I'm
the
saying?
game
Because I
in
have
assists.
missed a couple of middies.
The offense is clicking for him this half.
Maybe like them clutch
Absolutely
moment
clicking.
threes
I
I be
mean,
needing. I be
everything
missing them
on
ones.
point and on target.
And then once I start missing them threes, I start selling everything else.
Magician. The shot is off. And the Clippers the other way now.
That was just contested. What I really need more than anything is probably not max out right now, but get it as high as possible. My shot in traffic.
Keenan to the perimeter. Here's Davis. Connects from downtown.
I get that shot in
He
traffic.
can be
though.
dangerous
Shoot.
from outside. Sure,
I'm
he
missing
didn't get
wide
one to
open
go
just
in the
because
first,
of
but we
Aaron.
know he can get on a roll
Shot
and
in
knock him
traffic
down.
is it.
And
I'm
so
not
here
worried
is
about
San
closing
Antonio.
in on jump shots like that.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Duncan. Eric Gordon grabs the board. The Clippers need to work fast. To Barron. O'Neal inside. Duncan is there.
Oh, that's much in the clutch. They needed that one, Kev.
Now Bynum. He has 6. Less than 1 minute left. Puts up the baby hook.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfect.
Now Gordon. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Here's O'Neal. That's good.
Yeah, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
Big possession. The crowd on the edge of their seats. To the right wing. Magician dumps it off. Leads him with the pass. Here's Thompson. O'Neal with the
What you
rebound.
got for us,
He's not
man?
giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Here comes Davis. He's got 7. Davis to take the lead. Puts it in for 2.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was finna foul, dude. That's what I was trying to do. But I knew he was gonna make the shot. But if I fouled him, you know what I'm saying, it would have gave us a better chance of him, you know what I'm saying, missing one free
Ginobili
throw,
with the
making
ball.
one, you know what I'm saying.
10 points for him. Bullseye.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
OT. God damn, look at dude head. Dude, shit was fucked up.
Here's Davis.
He had a dress, but I
Oh,
head,
it's
man.
off the mark. And we're going to overtime.
He had a corner
Time
stuff,
expires,
yeah,
and we're going
Bill
to
got the head
overtime.
bend and his hairline still fucked up. Damn.
I'm talking about.
Hey, shit's fragile. Hold on to it as long as you can. Alright, come on right here. We got to stay ass. I gotta be the overtime player of the game.
Magician in close. Puts it in for 2.
That's a heck of a job to
Me.
lay it in around the taller defender,
Witness
Kevin.
me.
Lovely, agile finish.
And here is Davis. He's got 9. To O'Neal. Here's Griffin. Clumps it in with the soft touch.
Such a creative finish. That was an impressive move.
Come on.
Just missed it, but he drew contact, and he'll head to the line. That one is on Keenan.
Not a bad foul there, Kevin. You don't want him to get the easy layup.
Can't sink the first.
Look at this weak ass camera angle.
He sinks the second.
You hate to miss free throws when the margin's this tight, but at least now they have the lead.
What I hate is that my free throw percentage is no longer 100% for this season.
Griffin backs in from 11 feet away. No good. Now San Antonio the other way. Thompson, defended by Keenan. Shoots from the post. Flies in for the layup.
Hey, that was a nice move on the inside for him. He's not a natural post scorer. You should have got it done right there. Way to knock it down.
The Clippers call time, and they've got 1 left. They're losing by 3. 1:57 left in overtime. Now Gordon. Stolen away. San Antonio leading. Duncan backs him down. Laid in softly off the glass.
With a high basketball
No
IQ at
assist.
the offensive end, this guy is just waiting for you to make one mistake as a defender. If you do, he'll take advantage of it.
And here is Davis. 10 points in the game so far. Gordon was parked down low and got hit with a 3-second ball.
Setting the screen on your own teammate, dickhead.
Now Bynum. 8 points for him. Inside,
Now they got blocked twice. That shit ridiculous.
the Clippers trail.
But it's crazy. I don't get a grade deduction for shot block.
Nails the tray.
As the defenders were getting back on defense, trying to protect the basket, he got a good look from downtown and said, why not? Nice 3-ball.
Now Bynum. Ginobili. And here's Duncan. From close range.
Both teams really matching up well on the board. We got ourselves a pretty good game here, Kevin.
He's got to push it. Here's Davis. Does not get the go-ahead bucket. And so here is San Antonio.
My stamina is
Their biggest
crazy.
lead of the game was 9.
I can't do shit.
From inside,
Used him as a screen.
With a comfortable lead, they should be able to finish this one off.
Coach Dunleavy signals for a timeout. They're down by 4. 20 seconds left in overtime. Clark, what's your take?
Every second counts now. You got to score quickly, then foul.
And here is Davis. 12 points for him. Griffin. Tim Duncan with
Let's
the
go, he sold
rebound. The Clippers will go for the intentional foul. They still got to foul them a second time to get into the penalty and send them to the strike.
That's the right move. Stop the clock and hope they make a mistake you can take advantage of.
The Clippers will foul to stop the clock.
Good decision, Kev. They're playing against 2 opponents now. The other team plus a shot.
Off on the second. Here's Magician. Misses it again. Here comes
Misses
Davis.
it again.
Magician is
That's my
tagged for
first
the
miss
reach.
shot.
That's his 3rd foul. And here's Davis. Here's Gordon. The Spurs win the hard-fought game as they outlast the Clippers 64-59. Tim Duncan is the Jordan Brand player of the game and some solid numbers.
He put in work on those boards, Kevin. Boxing out, rebounding outside of his area. He put forth the effort, and it...
Time for us to say goodbye. For Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA.
Game wrap up. Oh, that's that. Look at my shitty score. Oh shit, I scored 12 points. 5 for 16 though. I could have sworn I only had like 5 points, gang. I was not feeling it. 3, 1, 1. 5 for 16. 0 for 2. 2 for 4. 1. 3 fouls. Alright. I'm about to check. Before I go to the to change my jump shot. Let me do this real quick. Give me one moment, please. Just bear with me. All right, now when what I'm about to do is I'm not really checking for my time and release. I don't really care about that because I'm not too really worried about how my timing is. I'm pretty good with that. What I'm watching for is the form. Bad release too early. But I made it. But I missed my first perfect release. Like that. That's why I say I don't care about timing, because a shit like that is stupid. All right. I looked at enough of the form. Boy told me to try Allen Iverson jump shot, but I don't like the form. But I could try it for the release. Oh shit, I finally got pro dribble moves. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm just trying to see how far I got. Okay. Cool. Time to see what this bag talking about. Alright, pro 1. I haven't checked since my last upgrade. My last dribble upgrade. I mean, before I did my last dribble upgrade, but I didn't check after I, you know what I'm saying, made it to what I put it on, like 70 or whatever. You know what? I don't even know how to do the behind the back, which is crazy. I like one because he dribble with both hands, but it's so slow. I like this one the best, like as far as animation wise. It's like I would love to have one of these flashy layups, like when I had Ginobili's, but I don't know how to do none of that shit. Like I don't know how to do the Euro step on command. I couldn't do this on command if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do this on command if I wanted to. Like the way these buttons are set up, bro. I don't know what I'm doing out here. That's why I went back to basic old Steve Nash. But I think I'm gonna give Chris Paul a chance because I do fuck with this one. I used to use this one a lot back in the day. All right, new jump shot, new bag, new dribble bag. We made it to pros. All right, well, so since I got a bag now, instead of spending one, you know what I'm saying, upgrade to get to 80, I'm gonna just go ahead and get to 75. I'm gonna leave it on 75, and then I'm gonna start doing my defense and my physical and my mental. I'm gonna leave offense alone for a while and just do those 3. Oh, hold on, I'm looking at my schedule. All right, so I'm gonna play the Warriors, the Bobcats, and I'm most likely gonna get the Wizards in this video as well, and then I'll upgrade. But I don't know. I might just stop at the Bobcats to do 3 games in this video, since the first game went to overtime a little bit longer.
Let's check out the Sprite ice cold keys to the game. What do you think is going to be the key for the Warriors?
Well, if they can force a bad game.
Ginobili with the ball. You saw him with 10 points
No,
last
redemption
game
game.
to the free throw line.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. This is the second outing of the season against the Spurs.
One thing you started to see shape up was how well they were shooting from the field. And I think that's always a function of ball movement and shot selection. They are tough to beat when they shoot with that confidence. Boy, they're really firing it up and lighting it up to start this game. That's an excellent job by them.
To Ginobili. Here's Jefferson. Count the baseline change. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They defeated the Hornets in their last game.
They played a very solid game. I mean, rock solid. Watching them through the middle part of the game, I think they carried the momentum completely in the second half.
Beatrice gets it to the ball. He's got 5.
So far, I don't think you can ask for a better start to the game for them. 4 for 4 thus far.
Here's Ginobili. Swings it for 3.
Kevin, when you're defending a great shooter like that, you got to smell his breath. You got to be right on top of it.
I ain't trying to smell nobody,
Now
bro.
here's Beatrice.
Especially no man's breath.
Perimeter. Here's Solomon. Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Tit for tat, Kevin. I love seeing a team give it right back. They answer a 3 with a 3 of their own.
Now
I don't even think
Bynum.
these real people they got
Boy,
on
was
their
he
team, bro.
something else against the Clippers. Ginobili in close. Gets the lay-in. He has 5.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
Tried to convert
Good
an
start, Timmy
alley-oop,
D.
but snatched away. Up court, Ginobili down low. Finished
That's the
off the
Ginobili
rim.
I know.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfect.
Here's Wright from short range. Graceful finish.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
Now Bynum. 8 points his last outing. The handoff to number 7. Here's Ginobili. Off from three-point
Come on,
land.
man.
The Warriors leading. Lead pass to the middle. Gets the bucket and
You
the
just can't get
foul.
assists off of my
Tim
pass.
Duncan picks one up. Good for the three-point play. Now Bynum. 1:25 left in the first. And here is Jefferson. Wright's there. Lets it go. It's blocked, and we're going the other way. Nice play by Wright. Solomon lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. 5 points in the game.
And right now, Kevin, they're getting everything they want and sending a message while they're doing it.
Magician, he's covered by Azubuike. The dump off to number 7. To Jefferson. 5 on the shot clock. Magician backs in to end the run. It's hauled in by Andres Beatrice. We talked about sending a message, Clark. This certainly is one way to do that.
Boy, it really is, Kevin. I mean, it's demoralizing to a
This
defense
shit's stupid.
when you can't and don't consistently get stops.
And so here is San Antonio. The Warriors making the shot. Manu. Here's Jefferson. Knocks it down from 19 feet.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 6-point lead. Jackson gets it to go.
No fucking way.
9 points in the game so far.
So far, they haven't found a way to stop him this quarter. He's really been active.
Bynum misses the buzzer beater.
They've done a terrific job rebounding here so far, allowing no
Can't make
second
this
chance
shit up.
points.
The Warriors have taken the early lead.
They have.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you
Welcome back.
I'm not
to
gonna get the
beginning
ball,
of
bro. Y'all gotta
second
be
quarter. We're getting
winning.
underway.
If we're gonna lose, I need to be missing shots too.
San Antonio trailing here. Remember, when you're enjoying turkey with the family, catch that special Thanksgiving Day broadcast. It's going to be the Miami Heat at the American Airlines Arena as they take on the Washington Wizards. Start time, 7:30 Eastern.
It'll be fun to watch.
And so here is San Antonio. 6-point game. And Clark, you're right. They've done a great job of cleaning up the misses and limiting second chance points.
Well, because they've done a nice job blocking out and everybody has been concentrating on blocking out and pursuing the ball, they've not given up any second chance opportunities.
Hustle, too. Gotta hustle.
Yeah, you got to go after it.
Now Jackson. He's got 11. And Zabuki. Good. And it's the Spurs with the ball. They trail by 6. They'll be at home for the next game against the Bobcats. That game will
Oh my God, these new dribble moves,
He
bro.
is only part of
Cut
the
this shit.
equation here. He's not blinding
That's all I
quick,
needed.
but he was determined to take that one to the rim.
On defense, San Antonio has Zabuki with the ball. Over Ginobili. Trains it from just inside the three-point line. He has 6. And
Right
here
here on
comes
the point.
Ginobili. 7 points in the game.
Respect me, bitch.
Dumps it off to number 7. Leads him in the paint.
What the fuck?
Here's Magician.
Oh yeah, bro,
It's good.
it's over
Defender
with.
couldn't get around the pick and
Point to the
helped him show
crowd.
up in time.
Hey,
Nice play
hey,
for the
witness
layup right there.
And
me.
the Warriors decide to take
That's what
their
he
first
said when he
timeout
pointed
here.
out.
Jets now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. You look at
Bro, it's
Andris
over, bro.
Beatrice, a
No
great
dribble
player,
moves. That's
second
all I
in the
need.
league.
Field goal percentage
Need
is
it.
always a function of the kinds of shots you take. And this guy here, I tell you what, not only does he make a high percentage of his shots, but he takes good shots on a regular basis.
And the
Here's
tide's
Thompson,
changing.
kisses it off the glass and in. Nice bucket by the third-year man out of Ryder. Zabuki from close range finishes with this soft touch.
They said don't get no threes.
8 points
drop
for him.
off on
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that.
Right
Once
here.
he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
Here's Magician on the mark from 16 feet out.
They say the mid-range game is becoming a lost art in the NBA, but you certainly couldn't tell it from watching that play. What a sweet stroke.
As Zabuki with the
Oh,
ball.
good screen.
He's got 8.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Well, Kevin, they've been fighting it out for the
Ginobili.
rebounds here, so far it's an even match in that area.
Stolen by the Warriors. Here's Curry. Finish off the break. And that's right, Clark. Evenly matched rebounding and a close game to show for it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I think as we get deeper into this game, the battle under the basket, which team can control the glass will be a real determining factor.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Remember, when you're enjoying turkey with the family, catch that special Thanksgiving Day broadcast. It's going to be Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. They'll be in Minnesota to take on the Timberwolves. It all gets going at 7 o'clock Eastern.
You can count on it that both teams want to win.
I was there.
And Zabuki.
That's why I said I got to get my
That's a heck
defense
of a
up.
job to lay it in around the
And
taller
my,
defender,
my
Kevin.
physical.
Lovely,
my
agile
strength, all that
finish.
shit up.
Now Bynum.
Spin
Magician
move.
dumps it off. Thompson covered by Maggette. Trains it from short range. 6 points for him.
Kev, you can't let him get the ball that close to the basket. By that time, it's already too late.
Now Jackson. Nick Dice is there. Here's Zabuki. Off target for 3. 9-second difference between the shot clock
Watch out, Curry.
and the game clock.
Watch out, Curry.
Can't tie up the score.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
No, I got ball. Ain't no leave man when I got ball, huh? Got that ass locked up.
6 seconds to shoot.
Switch.
When Bynum pulls it down.
Right here.
Here's
Send it!
Magician. Oh, knocks it in a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time. Oh my goodness. What a shot. All that Sunday school paid off. This has been a fast-paced game, Kevin.
Yeah, both. Now it's time for T-Mobile.
Man, fuck dude, bro. Talk about me. I'm the main character.
Welcome, everyone. The second half of this 2K Sports NBA presentation getting underway. We got quite a battle going on in this one.
We'll be back on the court. Usually I gotta press the button.
And so here is San Antonio. A 2-point game. Solomon drains the open jumper. 7 points in the game.
He saw the
Right here,
defense
bro.
wasn't set and caught him off guard
Respect
with
me,
the quick
nigga.
launch.
Thompson, he's covered by Randolph. The jump hook.
The D
is what
served
you
it
get for
up
being
on the
selfish.
platter, and he still wasn't able to convert. He's got to be disappointed.
To Jackson. The steal by Jefferson. And it's the Spurs with the ball. Trailing by 4. They come
Easy,
in
buddy.
having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Kevin, it was a good finish.
That was a
I think they were
steal.
lucky to have the overtime to clinch the win. They definitely showed then in the OT they wanted it more.
And so here's
You're not even a
Golden
real
State
person. You can't dribble.
after the basket
No.
by San Antonio.
Let's go.
Tough break there,
Goodbye.
Kev. He found an
Goodbye.
opening on the floor and got a
Right
nice
here.
clear
I told you,
look.
bro, this is a
Just
redemption
didn't
game, bro.
convert.
You gotta win. Right here.
Here's Jefferson.
Rain.
Shot misses.
Dang.
Now Golden State takes it the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll
No,
be
no.
Oh, man.
Impeccable timing on that alley-oop. They hooked up perfectly.
Get crossed. Spin move.
Magician
Damn, Tim.
knocks him down.
Out my way. Fucking out my play.
Here's Duncan.
Better make it.
Solomon snatches it
I'm
inside.
a bot too.
D got a little lucky that time. That's a shot he should have made.
Jackson blocked. Has to
shit.
stop thanks to the block by
Come
Thompson.
on, Richard. Richard. Mano.
Duncan, a screen.
Shot.
Here's
Shot.
Ginobili. It's in for 3. He's got 13.
Why anyone would want to leave this guy alone deep is beyond me.
Timeout call for Warriors. Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it.
Oh, we got
Take a
George
look at the
Hill?
Warriors.
Where we get George
Team
Hill?
will light it up from outside. Top 5
That
in the
what we
NBA.
got for Stephon
Multiple
Marbury?
three-point shooters spaced out behind the three-point line.
Well, he
It's a
haven't been
nightmare
in.
for
Why
an
is
opposing
Bynum been
coach.
in?
I mean,
You
these
start?
guys love the
Who's our starting
three-point
guard? That was
shot,
a block.
and they take
This
full
is why I gotta
advantage
get
of their
my- this is why I gotta get my
outstanding
vertical up.
shooters by using
my
it
vertical
a
up.
whole lot every game.
San Antonio trailing here.
Okay, I need a 3.
Here's Magician. Got a piece of it. And he gathers the loose ball. Great play by Beadrich.
You know I said I wanted a 3, but the layup looks sweet.
To Jackson.
Because I didn't know that dude down
Curry.
there. He said, bro, it don't matter if you
Off
know
the
me.
mark
I'm
with the
still a
free ball.
man.
The Spurs good out for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession.
Watch out,
Here's
Curry.
Magician.
Stop me.
Pops it in on the layup.
Cannot stop me.
He's got 15.
Got 15, trying to get 20. We gotta get out 15
And it's the
points per
Warriors
game
with
back
the
on
ball.
board. That shit
They
dropped to
lead
14,
by
now
1.
it's 13 point
6-second difference between the shot and the game clock. As a Buki. Now Jackson. 5 on the shot clock. From 17 feet out. Here's Beadrich. Magician corrals the long rebound. For the lead. Can't get the buzzer beater.
Why did they make me stop all the way back there? That's
Finish the third. The score still close, 50-49.
Bro, get him off my screen. I don't got no thumbnails as me in this Spurs drill.
Now Jackson. He's got 13.
Like, I'm the main character, bro. Show me. It's all
Beatrice
about me.
lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
Here's Duncan. Shot is off. So the Warriors take it the other way.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing.
Bro got 2
You
points.
have to get more production out of your core star players.
Yeah,
It's the
me,
Warriors
nigga.
with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Tipped
Stop.
to the left side.
No.
Defense made the
God
mistake of
damn
playing
it.
offense, and he drained it from deep.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. They trail by 6.
You can't guard me.
Here's Ginobili. Can't answer back with his own 3.
They're showing a slight
Do I need
advantage
to
on the
upgrade my
board
pass to
to
make
this
people
point, Kevin.
have a better shot off of my
Now
assist?
Jackson.
Off my pass to get assists? Like,
Shoots from the post.
killing me.
Solomon kept alive. Here's Beatrice. Count the basket and the foul. So they get Jason Thompson, and that slight advantage on the glass has helped them with the lead
The way
here.
he made
Yeah, I
that
expect that the
shit.
team that grabs more rebounds, it's always one of the barometers in winning. Who controls the rebounding story? And if you out-rebound your opponent, typically you're going to have a chance to win.
Warriors on D. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Thompson. Throws it down with the quick putback jam. And they've got it to within 7.
Plays like that tell you who's hungry and who wants it.
Jackson, right corner. Scooped up. Right. Gets in close. Lays it right in.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
The Spurs will call a
Tim
full
Duncan's ass.
timeout. They're losing by 9. 2:58 left in the 4th.
It's like all 3 of us can't be having a good
Let's
game.
quickly go down to Cheryl Miller, who
He's gonna
spoke
be
with
super
Coach
for
Greg
none of
Popovich
us.
just moments ago.
Thanks, guys. He told them it's time to turn it up a notch. He said there's plenty of time to rest later. Right now, I want you to go all out. Back to you, Kev.
All right, Cheryl. Stolen by the
We
Warriors.
actually got rid of
You got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the bill.
Nice job on the assist by Beatrice. Nice shot by the rookie out of Oklahoma State.
4th quarter with a double-digit lead, it doesn't get much better than that.
Here's Magician. It's blocked, but he stays with it. Passes back, right wing. Here's Magician. No luck on the 3-point attempt.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
They got the advantage right now, Clark, +5. The Warriors should slow it down here and use some clock. And so here's Golden State. 11-point game to Solomon. Let's go with the 3. Good. And like we were saying, having more rebounds helps in so many ways.
Well, here with the lead, it's important
There go
that you
redemption up
eliminate
in
second
smoke.
chance opportunities for your opponent and then get some of those yourself.
You so ass.
And so here is San Antonio. It's a 14-point
These
game.
are dribbling moves.
Magician,
Clean as fuck.
almost a 3-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the
I'm
line
definitely
for 2.
gonna get way better
It's
performance.
on Andres
out of my
Beatrice.
play.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that
And I
shot.
definitely need to upgrade that free throw too.
Good on number 2.
They can't afford too many missed free throws, Kev. They need every point they can get.
I get that still upgraded, but folks is in trouble.
Here's
There's just certain
Jackson.
people that should not be dribbling
Shot,
no
no
more.
good. Well, the
Like
Spurs
creative
will take it
players
the other way.
and bum ass niggas like Jared Jackson.
Thompson.
I mean, he was fine. He was alright. He was decent. But he ain't had no bag. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to
Here's Magician with 1 on the clock. Gets the land.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
Now here's Beadrich. Right, hits the jumper.
Healthy lead, and with smart play the rest of the way, they should be able to win this.
On the corner, here's Magician with the wide open look. Right, rips down the defensive board.
That was a judgment call. He took a quick shot there, but I thought it was a pretty good look.
On defense, San Antonio trailing by 13. Solomon to the elbow. Here's Azubuike. Can't get it to go. Well, the Spurs will take it the other way. Magician lays it in off the glass. 20 points for him.
Layup line.
The Warriors have this one well in hand, especially looking at the clock. 6-second difference between the shot and the game clock. Here's Beadrich. And so here is San Antonio.
Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side.
Here's Magician to Duncan. Beadrich.
Ain't no
pulls it
fucking
in
way,
off the
bro.
glass.
Like, this is why we losing. Like, certain players on my team should be missing
The
certain
Warriors
looks.
walk
Like,
away with
he
a
is
double-digit victory as they defeat the Spurs, 69-56. For his steady play, Greg.
64, you feel me? Bro, you're at 88.
Well, that's
Play
it for
Solomon.
us
Bro's
on
not
behalf
a real
of Clark
person,
Kellogg,
bro.
Cheryl Miller, and
You're
me,
getting
Kevin
cooked
Harlan.
by
Thanks for
fake
tuning
people.
in to
Like,
NBA basketball.
spot fillers, nigga. They made that dude so they can fill up their roster because they didn't have enough people for a 2K game. And I dropped 20 points in a loss, bro. Like, 20 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 9 for 17, 1 for 3, like 13 points. Like I said, it's 2 of us or it's none of us. This nigga Timmy Duncan, 18 minutes with 2 points, 2 rebounds, bro. Like, you gotta at least get some boards, dude. 1 for 5. Come on. I'm not accepting that one. Not blame for that loss. I did my thing. Did what I was supposed to do. I didn't even see what the thing was, but I don't care.
Let's take a moment now for the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. Now, Clark, as you look at the Bobcats, what do you think will be the key for them?
We can't lose to them twice.
Al Augustine,
They
in the
already
game
lost to the
against New
Warriors
Orleans,
twice.
very impressive.
They should just start me at the point.
No defense there to bother the shot, and he still misfired. His coach does not look happy.
Magician nets it from the wing. Al
Witness me.
Augustine, coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. To the wing. To Augustine. Bell. Yep.
Fantastic pass to set the alley-oop jam up there. You gotta love that.
Did nobody want to see that shit twice? What? It's gonna stick.
To number 7. Stolen by
Oh,
Bell.
shit.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball.
God.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. And it's
Yeah,
the
ball
Spurs
don't
with the
lie.
ball.
Y'all just doing shit trying to make
Trailing
us
by
look
4.
bad.
Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It wasn't a game they can be proud of at all, Kev. I mean, they know they should have fought much harder. They should have competed better.
And yeah, for turnovers, they have 3 already this quarter.
And that's a lot of missed chances, partner. And it's the same thing. Those 3 opportunities can mean a 10, 12-point swing and score differential. Each basket they make after you hand it over, it's also a chance you didn't have to score yourself.
And so here is San Antonio. 4-point game. It's game number 2 of the season versus the Bobcats for them.
But they just never seem to get on track. They struggle to get into their usual groove. I mean, it seemed like they were disjointed and off balance and tentative all game long.
Ginobili with the ball. First game he had 13. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
The pass cut off by Jefferson. San Antonio trailing here. Tipped. The break is on. And here is Diop, covered by Duncan. Inside, Jefferson on him. Here's Bell, off from three-point land.
With nobody around, he can't get it to fall. Won't see that very often, folks.
Goes up. Can't get it
How
to
the
go.
fuck he get in
And
front of
Charlotte
me,
the other
bro?
way now. They defeated the Hornets in their last game.
You look at where they really impacted the flow in this one, and it was in getting a hold of the loose balls and taking advantage of the lack of ball control at the other end of the court.
It's one-on-one. Here's Ginobili. Gets in close. Race to finish.
I love his tenacity and aggressiveness on offense. He's lightning quick and loves to take it to the rim.
And now the first time out called here for the Bobcats. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. Look at San Antonio.
Yeah, we
right
lost,
there at the two spot.
Lost
so
spot
good.
one because of me.
When it comes to free throw shooting, this team is one of the very best we have in the league. And quite simply, folks, it comes down to
We
this.
also don't get
They've
trips
got
to the line
outstanding
that often.
shooters, plain and simple. There's no magic to
I
it.
don't know. I don't
They've got
play
excellent shooters, and they knock down their free throws.
As far as when I'm
Al
on the
Bell.
court.
9-point game his last
Not too
outing.
many people got
6 seconds to shoot.
When someone's being that careless and sloppy with the ball, they're begging for it to be taken.
Magician, and it's tied up. 6 points for him.
That's a heck of a job
Serendipity.
laying in around the taller defender, Kevin. Lovely, agile finish.
Jefferson gets the defensive 3-second call. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. They're in second, looking to take over the first one. And of course the Spurs, 5 games behind.
Pick up the fucking ball, dude.
Some adjustments here for the Spurs.
Look at all my drip. Why I come off the court naked?
Now Augustine. He's got 6.
He's back on the court.
Here's Henderson.
Look at this.
Now Bell. They lead by 1. Here's Henderson from short range. Magician yanks it down off the glass. And so here is San Antonio. They trail by 1. Remember, when you're enjoying turkey with the family, catch that special Thanksgiving Day broadcast. It's going to be Chris Paul and the New Orleans Hornets taking on the Memphis Grizzlies who come to town. Start time, 7:30 Eastern.
You know they're going to be extra hyped up for this one.
You're right. And here is Diop working on Thompson. Diop cans it from in close. Nice bucket by the 8-year veteran out of France. Now Bynum
Boraz, Dow.
to number 7. From the wing, kept alive. Here's Duncan, booking off the offensive rebound.
Those are the shot opportunities you want, right in the lane.
Charlotte trailing. Great anticipation.
Outstanding jump on the ball, Kevin.
Here's Bynum, finished off the break.
Gets it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's the Bobcats with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Deflects the pass. The steal by Magician.
And that's his second turnover in this quarter alone.
Manu lays it in. Sweep time to lead into the rack. Now Augustine. He's got 6. the Bobcats call time here.
Don't call timeout, bitch.
As you were saying.
Yeah, he really has, Kevin. I mean, he just needs to make the smart passes and keep things simple. When you're struggling, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. He just has to back off of it a little bit. And he's got to make sure he's keeping the ball between himself and the defender. That's exactly what coaches love to see. Good execution on the inbounds play.
Duncan. It's in. He's got 5.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Now Augustine. Here's Muhammad. Cracks it in on the layup.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
San Antonio leading. Screen by Duncan. Easy shot, and that is good.
The pick worked to perfection, and he had
Witness
all
me.
he needed to get off the jump.
And so here is Charlotte, trailing by 5.
That was a steal.
Remember, when you're enjoying turkey with the family, catch that special Thanksgiving Day broadcast. Let's see Devin Harris and the New Jersey Nets, and they'll take on the Los Angeles Lakers. It all gets going at 7 o'clock Eastern.
It'll be fun to watch.
And it's the Spurs with the ball. Charlotte coming up empty. Here's Magician, connects from in close.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
And the Bobcats call time here.
Let him know.
While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. Taking a look at San Antonio, a team that knows how to knock it down. 4th in the league.
As a team, they really execute their offense. So guys know where they're going to get their shots from. And they make sure that guys shoot the shots they're most comfortable with. Ball movement, player movement, execution leads to high field goal percentage.
Muhammad inside. McDyess on him. To Sanders. Nails it from close range.
That's too easy. But these got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. Leading by 5. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Couldn't can it that time, but you keep taking it to the rack like that, and good things will happen for you.
Right wing. Sanders. Kept alive. Here's Muhammad. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go. And it's the
Can't get a good
Spurs
shot
with the ball.
defense.
It's a 5-point game. To Jefferson.
No way he ran past my
Blair.
screen.
And here is Hill. Frames it from just inside the 3-point line.
He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man. They'll probably hold for the last shot here.
Here's Diaw. It's rebounded by Jefferson. And here is Hill. Over Dowell. Misses the buzzer beater.
The Spurs have been on a scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. And that concludes the first half. The score, 27-20. And now, it's time for the T-Mobile halftime report.
Yeah, I know it's me. Don't know
Hi,
why.
fans, and welcome. They're ready to start the second half of this game, so let's get on with the action. Now, Bynum. 7-point differential. And it's the Spurs with the ball. Five on the shot clock. Diaw lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. He has 6. A tight game here in San Antonio. The handoff to number 7.
That's Spin move clean as fuck.
Almost a 3-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy battles. Good foul.
He knocks down the first one.
Give me some love. Show me some love. That's all we ever need.
Gets them both. And the Bobcats have it, trailing by 4. Now Augustine, 12 points for him. It's stolen by Jefferson. That's his third takeaway so far.
Got some
Right wing to Jefferson. Magician, headed by Augustine, in close.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. Place that pass perfect.
And here's Charlotte. 6-point game. Charlotte calls timeout. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Toronto. Right now, they're off to a fast start. First place in the conference. And, of course, the Charlotte Bobcats, 6 games out. And here's Diop. He's got 6. Here's Jump, hooked away, stolen away by the Spurs. It's 2-on-1. Magician. The shot no good. And Charlotte the other way
Why
now.
the fuck that pass lead me all the way over there when I'm running to the rack?
To Jacques. Diao down low. McDice on him. No good from Barrett.
They've been really strong on the glass thus far.
Sure have. To number 7. Close range.
Fuck y'all be trying to lead me away from the rack.
14 points for him.
I got a 94
Charlotte trailing. And you know, Clark, that
Not
strength on the glass is a big factor in this league.
Kevin, you can't deny it. There's no question about it. When you can control the rebounding area, you typically can control the game.
And so here is San Antonio. 6-point lead. Magician backs him down. Here's McDice. Ginobili leads the game in assists.
You got to close out on that mid-range jump shot. He's extremely deadly from there. Great opportunity to go 2 for 1 here. They want to take full advantage of the time remaining.
Kept alive. Gets the bucket. Way to stay with it.
You can't forget about him when you're boxing out. That's what he does. He crashes the glass.
Duncan. Laid in softly off the glass. He's got 9.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Here's Diao. Lays it right in.
Embarrassing.
And it's the Spurs with the ball. Here's Magician. What a big-time shot to beat the buzzer.
You got to be cool and confident to hit a shot like that. He is, and he delivers.
I'm cool.
Both teams continue to fill it up as we conclude the third. The score, 44-36. Magician came to play. 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals.
Boy, he's having quite a game, isn't he, Kevin? He's not considered to be one of their top players, but he has given them a big boost.
Fourth quarter about to get started here in what's been an entertaining game.
Hell yeah, contributing out this bitch.
Now Augustine, he's got 12. And now for our sideline reporter, Cheryl has some information for us.
Well, during the timeout, I listened in on the Spurs Coach Popovich told his squad, make them beat us from the outside. They haven't proven they can shoot from the perimeter, so collapse down and take away the inside game. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, Cheryl. A two-handed dunk thrown down by Chandler. San Antonio leading. Right wing, Magician hits the quick shot.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party
Witness
out
me.
And so here is Charlotte, trailing here by 8. Now Chandler inside.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
And it's the Spurs ball.
Stretch my
6-point
train
game.
and give me the ball.
Here's Magician from short range.
Ah!
Now Augustine averaging 19 points per contest. To Augustine. Chandler a screen. Snaps the net.
The offense is clicking for him this half. Absolutely clicking. I mean, everything on point and on target.
Ginobili with the ball. He has five.
Chandler,
Yeah, I know.
with a great
I know,
defensive
I know,
sequence,
I know.
forces the miss and cleans the glass to finish it
They
off.
ain't forced me to miss it.
Now
Forced it 'cause I
Augustine,
wanted to.
4-point game. Brown. Now Bell, 6 seconds to shoot. To the middle. Bobcats give up possession. And as we get a break, let's take a look at some of the scores from last night's games. Out in Charlotte, the Bobcats pick up the win. New Orleans taking the loss there. It's a road loss for the Hawks. A win there for Indiana. It was the 76ers taking the win in Philadelphia as the Dallas Mavericks are defeated. And back to the game we go.
Bro, stop playing.
Now Bynum. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. Here's Ginobili, and that one's good.
Sometimes you're good, sometimes you're lucky. They got lucky there.
Augustine puts it up. Great finish in traffic. Nice shot by the third-year man out of Texas. The Spurs still hold a narrow lead.
It's a nail-biter, Kev. This one's coming right down to the wire.
Ginobili with the ball. 7 points in the game.
Terrific pick to set up that battle. The little things are the big things, and they can always make a difference.
Now Augustine, he's guarded by Bynum. Shoots. Augustine, no luck.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
They got the advantage right now, Clark, +5. Here's Thompson. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. And the Bobcats have it. They trail by 6. Augustine, down low. Buries it.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Now Bynum. 1:56 left to the fourth. Magician, defended by Bell. Tries to keep it alive, but it's picked off by Magician. That's good.
He's typically not the first or even the second option on offense.
MVP.
Yeah,
that's me.
Coach Brown signals for a
Bag
timeout.
and tea.
They're losing by 6. 1:45 left in the game. Let's quickly go down to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Greg Popovich just moments ago.
Guys, he told his team to stretch out defensively and really put pressure on the ball. He said we've got to get in their face, take them out of their comfort zone. He wants to see deflection and steals. Guys.
Okay, thanks, Cheryl. Ginobili with the ball, following the score by Charlotte.
That's a shot.
Thompson inside, Taylor on him. Duncan nails the easy jumper.
Boy, he's got a nice touch from mid-range, Kevin. His height makes it a tough shot to defend, too.
The break is on. Lead pass going inside. Charlotte trailing.
We're under a minute, but it's not looking very good for them right now.
To Bell. Let's loose for 3. Shot's good.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an
Eat a
opportunity
dick.
you can't pass up, Kevin.
Here's San Antonio now. 3-point lead. Magician from just inside the arc. It's hauled in by
seriously.
Diaz.
That's his job. That's what he does. He
All the
clamps down on the
missed
shooter.
open
He's one tough defender.
Less than 1 minute left.
Clutch.
Now Bell.
That was a steal, too.
Baseline. Brown. He's covered by Ginobili.
Just give up, y'all.
Here's Diao. Nailed it with just a little time left on the shot clock.
Huge bucket. Man, what a game.
The Spurs will look to run down the clock. The three won't fall. The Bobcats call timeout here and take their last 20-second timeout. They're behind by 1. 10 seconds left to the fourth. Clark, what are your thoughts?
They could really use a basket right here. There's still plenty of time left on the clock. Just run your play, execute, find your shot, and bring it.
Augustine to take the lead.
Yeah, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
The Spurs take a full timeout. They're down by 1. 1 second left in the game.
They can grab the win here if they knock down the shot. With under 2 seconds remaining, that's enough time to catch maybe one dribble and then get it up in the air. It's obviously a make-or-break situation.
The Bobcats win a thriller as they beat the Spurs 55 to... Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on...
I'm genuinely disappointed in my team, bro. Another 20-point game for me. And now this time, we got Duncan double digits and Ginobili under double digits. That's what I said, bro. It's only 2. It's 2 or it's none of us. Then we got this dude, bro. Bynum. This nigga sold the game. And Ginobili sold the game. Now, I could have held it, but I only passed because I saw him spring over for that double. And then I passed to him because I seen man down low that I wanted to pass to, you know what I'm saying? I think it was Thompson. What was his name? Jason Thompson. I was going to pass to him down low, but I seen Buddy run to me, so I'm like, ooh, open man. Pass to him, and then he going to swing it down low. No, that nigga instantly take the shot. Like he think he, like he him, like he nice, bro. Like what? Who are you? Need to look at my roster, bro. Are you at 67? You are a starting guard at 67? Look at our rotations, bro. Where is Marbury? Is he gone? Let me look at the roster again. Shannon Hart, don't know him. Matt Bonner, don't know him. Dejon Blair, I seen him on the court a couple of times, but I don't know him. Keith Pearsons, don't know him. Antonio McDyess, I seen him on the court a couple of times. Okay, so yeah, we must have just got George Hill for Stephon Marbury. Because we literally just had Stephon Marbury like 2 games ago. Now we got George Hill. And George Hill is only a 62. This might be his rookie year. Damn. 67. Will Bynum. Nigga's a bot. They only 60s? I can definitely get starting point. I'm 55 going down, -9. Why? My performance is improving. Why is my rating still dropping? My position is 8. That's not bad. You hurt? Want you out indefinitely? Since there's 3 games left in this month, I'm going to do those 3 games in one video. I was going to go ahead and play that Wizard game real quick, but I'm going to do these 3 games in this last month. And then, what is it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. What's that? 13? Okay. So since I'm in the video, I'm going to go ahead and do some upgrades. I was gonna do one more game real quick so I can get more upgrade points, but I'll go ahead. Before I do defense, I want to do my vertical. We can do 55. My consistency is pretty high. Hold on. Okay, so we'll wait to do that. All right. My awareness is pretty high too, but I like how it's super cheap. So we'll max this stuff out next after the next 3 games. When we start the next month, we'll start doing that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna do my vertical 55 and then block 40 is what I can take it to. Defensive low post, can't do nothing with that. All right, so we'll save that. All right, if you made it this far to the end of the video, much love, much respect, much appreciation. You already know what I'm gonna say. Keep it crispy. Hey, hey, hey. Um, I'm a. I think when I end this video, I'm gonna go ahead and back all the way out so I can go ahead and post this video, and then I'm gonna get right back on. Or you know what? I'm gonna finish the month. I'm gonna go ahead and play these next 3 games. I'll post 2 videos back to back. All right, yeah. Much love, much respect, much appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it crispy. That's all I need from y'all. All right.